Photo manipulation, why the double standards? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Okay, I've got the new vision, or we'll just say the fool looking in the background, not new anymore, on the table. I am going to, well, let's talk about sour grapes, double standards, photoshopping, enhancing, manipulating. Where to start? It's just, yeah, it's gobsmacking, absolutely gobsmacking. We have an innocent photo that is a standard Mother's Day thing that happens, and we knew every time that something that was going to happen with Princess Catherine was obviously going to break the internet. But then, out of the blue, because she took it herself, it was boycotted. Literally, I can't say the real words because of monetizing, but it was boycotted, with 4 agencies putting out, yep, you're not going to do it, don't trust the royal family from now onwards. And I just thought, like a lot of people have said, storm in the teacup, so, oh, come on, there's a lot more things in the world that we need to worry about than, an innocent Mother's Day beautiful card that has been touched up a little bit, so what? I mean, it was minimal. If you believe the enhancers on the internet where you scan it, it was only 18% modified, where, something like, let's just say Lily with no legs was, almost 98% modified. I'm not too sure how good those apps are. I did run a photo of myself and the dog, and I was fine, but apparently the dog was AI. So I always wondered what world it came from. No, just kidding. So anyway, we can move on. But then you have a spokesperson, quote unquote, from the Sussex camp saying that they would never do that. I mean, sure, no worries. I mean, that photo of her on the website, she wants removed because something about the nose, entertainment purposes only. But I'm thinking, okay, well, hang on for a minute. When I have a look at another operation, another photo place, they yeah, everything's just double standards. And then the willow tree came out, and it's halfway through the week, and I thought, we haven't gotten over Mother's Day yet. And then this Mizan Harryman, or whatever his name is, who is also the York's pap as well, the York's royal photo person, starts saying, oh no, he never said it, until someone actually pulled up a podcast. Oh, just cards. All right. My question here is, why double standards? Why double standards when an innocent photo is released out on Mother's Day with minor details? Well, I call it minor details, a tiny little sleeve and a pattern on something, minor details cards, minor details. 7 deadly sins. Illusions and smoke screens. Isn't it? These cards really like to talk, don't they? Okay, cards. Thank you very much for that. Yes, it's all about deception, isn't it? It's all about deception, but why the double standards, please? Okay, you don't want to be done. Why the double standards, please? Cards. I know that we're talking the Royal Palace, but why the double standards? Is it sour grapes? Where are we going with this? All right. Queen of Pentacles. Well, there's Catherine. Five of Pentacles. The Six of Swords reverse. The Queen of Chalices. And the Seven of Pentacles reverse. It wasn't intentional. There was no seed planted. There was no malice. It was an innocent photo. It was an innocent photo. Maybe, to try and move into calmer waters, but it was definitely unsuccessful. Now, you've got the Queen of Cups here. Now, the fact that it's upright and you've got out in the cold, I have a feeling that this is actually Princess Diana. This time around, I'm not getting Camilla's energy. I'm actually getting Princess Di. Because of being out in the cold here is the same thing that was happening where the media just went ape. And another word that is 4 letters and starts with S and ends in T, over Princess Di. And they didn't want that to happen. But it's just created so much for a storm in a teacup. Ace of Swords, yes. Upright. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Here we go. 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 Yeah, I actually read as well, but I didn't want to say it because, gossip, whatever. I actually read that they definitely were the ones that went over it with a fine-tooth comb. The lovers we're talking about, gruesome twosome. And she created this. She created this. The one that's dropping all the money, the one that acts like she's a single person. A Nine of Pentacles reverse. She created this. Yeah. Because they're sick of being out in the cold. And this is definitely Diana. This is definitely Diana. They see themselves as that as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They will do anything. Oh, there's the Chariot reverse. And the Eight of Wands upright. Lots of energy. Lots of energy. But you've also got help here from the angel. You've also got help. This is positive energy. This is all in the air and it's all in the environment. And it's probably, and I have just done a protection reading as well. So even though I've closed off and everything like that, I've still got a lot of protection. And when you do actually have this and it's late at night, the people, things, energy, whatever comes through. And I do strongly believe that Princess Di is helping, because William is devastated with what's happened and he wants to break down the barriers, but something stopped him. Something stopped him and made him, not go somewhere, not do something. I would say that Princess Catherine here has said, no, I'll fix it. Don't worry about it. I think William probably wouldn't have said anything and just let things go entertainment purposes only, about speaking, cutting through the barriers here. But yeah. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Chalices reverse. Yeah, they are working. They are working on this. This was not an intentional thing, but now, because of what the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles have done, they are now working. They're working on something not being passed down. This is your siblings card here. The Six of Cups. Your sibling card, things from the past, and this one, nothing being passed down. Nothing being passed down. So they are now working very, very hard on that. Very hard. Where before there was no intentions, there was no seed planted or anything like that. It was just innocent from Princess Catherine. It was just innocent. But in here, the Lovers and yeah, created all this murkiness. I just keep getting Princess Di. I don't know why. I don't know why. I know today at the time of reading, she released something. She could have held off. She didn't have to release it on the day that, was Princess Di's award night. She could have held off, It wasn't important. It's only, plates and napkins and tablecloths. I mean, wow. Okay, Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Chalices, King of Chalices, and the World. All right, this is all reverse. No surprises at all. All these cards here. This is Charles. Not very, very happy families here. With the Nine of Wands reverse, someone's giving up on the Traveller, on the player. Charles just wants it to end. He just wants it to end. Everyone knows he's not doing too well. He's actually detached his emotions from this Traveller, from this player. Now, sure, the Knight of Wands Wands is not Harry, but when this comes through, I get a lot of energy. Where he's trying to make a change, but it's more an attack, if you know what I mean. It's more of attack. Yeah, Charles has given up. He just wants it to. He wants it to end. He wants everyone to be happy. I'm going to see another reading happening here. So many people have asked me about Charles. All right. Yeah, Nine of Swords upright. The Magician. The Two of Cups. The Five of Swords. And the Nine of Swords. Oh, this is the same. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. This partnership here. I think that they're winning. They're using the Magician. They're trying to manifest their way into something that they think that they're winning. But as you can see, they're always looking back. They're always looking back. On this card here, at the back on their shoulder. despite the fact that there's, destruction and chaos and everything here. And lots of nightmares, and anxiety. Oh, come on, cards, come on, cards, speak to me. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Devil. And the Eight of Swords. And the Devil's reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse. But then we got the King. So, our little traveller he's stuck. He's stuck. He wants to be the king. Our traveller wants to be the king. But we've already got the king anyway. We've already got the next in line of the throne, William. The unhinged and unchanged devil. Oh, very dangerous. And they're playing the victim. What is he doing? What is he doing to his family? Why is he doing it? I think we already know why. I think we definitely know why. It's just double standards, isn't it? The cards are confirming as double standards. They're not saying why. Well, they are. They're saying because of Harry and Meghan. Well, they're saying it's because of Harry. I think the media's got a lot happening here. They didn't like being told. They didn't like being told that, just wait until Easter. They were impatient, and Harry's played on it. He's usually the magician, gone into partnership here with the devil as well. And in the meantime, we'll play the victim because we're just hanging around waiting. Oh, here's the Queen of Swords. Oh, and the Moon. Oh, Knight of Chalices. Oh, something coming back. Something coming back that's uneven. So that would be what we're talking about. The double standards. It will stop. It will definitely stop. The illusions are coming out. Well, they are now. I mean, every time one of their puff pieces come out, there's proof beyond reasonable doubt. Literally, there's proof that, that they Photoshop everything. And we've got the Queen of Swords here. She doesn't muck around. She tells it how it is. I wonder if, because knowing that Mason, or whatever his name is, Harryman, anyway, the York's photographer, she knows him, and I wonder if she's going to say something. I wonder. Being Sarah. I wonder. In the meantime, they'll just play a victim, and they'll just wait. They'll just wait. They're cooling their heels. But they play the victim too long. Nine of Wands. Three of Chalices. Four of Chalices. And the final. Okay, here we go. There's probably even a divorce card as well. Because on the next line, you've got playing the victim for too long. You've got the Ten of Swords here. And the Fool is looking at the person that was playing the victim before is now ruined. And this is all the knives in the back. Sometimes these cards, depending on what deck it is, are round. But this one, they're right through. They're right through the back. And here we have it too. Some sort of action, some sort of announcement. with the person holding her wand, walking away over the Queen of Swords, with the illusions all starting to come out where there's no more third-party involvement. Not even looking. Doesn't want to know about it and can't move away. He's stuck. He's stuck where he is, and I'm not showing him any sympathy after everything that he's done and everything that he said, especially with that clown comedian about some rumours that were like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years old. I mean, yeah, and all rumours. Very interesting indeed. So, with the double standards, there's nothing here about a media thing. I would have expected a lot of an attack in the air, which is your media. Some sort of swords. The only swords I've got is all thinking that they've won, and this is all the gruesome twosome. Whole lot is all based on the gruesome twosome. So it's validation that, yeah, it's 100% standard, double standard, 100%. What's not good enough for the goose is not good enough for the gander. How is that fair? And there's no justice here either. The only thing that we've got here is the Queen of Swords. Either Sarah's going to say something. She may or may not, like I said, because of the this Harry man that, you know, released that digital enhanced photo, and of Leglicilia as well. Yeah. Or it's a divorce. I did read last week that he hasn't signed the papers, which will be indicating here something's happening. He feels that he's stuck, which verifies the Knight of Chalices here. He's stuck technically in the mud. But in the meantime, the nasty person, entertainment purposes only, the Nine of Pentacles, was the one that created all this havoc with the lovers here, all through the air, which has then made the Wales family working on something that was never intended. And kudos to them. And Charles just wants it all over. I've had a lot of questions about Charles. I will do another reading. I will definitely do another reading here. Definitely. And for Princess Di to come up, I'm really pleased that they have this support with all the things that are happening in the environment, in the air. I'm very pleased. And we are talking here about Princess Catherine, obviously. That's good to know. It's really good to know. Because the lovers don't like it. Okay. And there you have it. Yes. It's not the media. I mean, it is. Obviously, it's a media because you can see it. But this photo, this double standards about the Photoshop, all came from the Nine of Pentacles. A single lady. that created all this murky stuff that Catherine never planned. There was nothing planted. It was just an innocent photo on Mother's Day. That's all it was. On that note, let me know what you think in the comments, and I do have other readings that I will slowly get through, and yeah, please like and subscribe. See you again soon. Bye.